Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kisa. If you are a returning subscriber, you know it's your girl. So this is new content for me. I am doing a clean with me video, and I just wanted to show a real life mess because I've been through depression, and depression for me was like going to sleep for a while and waking up and my life was just in shambles. My mind, my body, my soul, and my house. And so in this video, you're going to see clips of the walls and things that has gotten dirty throughout the years because I probably was depressed for about 4 years. So between 2020 and 2024. I didn't even realize I was depressed, and it's so crazy because there were things that I literally forgot. So I just wanted to create this video because I wanted it to be like real life. I wanted it to be, not aesthetically pleasing, or, my house, my apartment is not aesthetically pleasing. My cleaning ability is not as well. This is just the reality of my life, and I wanted to invite you guys in because I wanted you guys to see true life for some people. And so I hope you guys enjoy this, and don't be too hard on me. Don't be too hard on yourself either. So like I was saying, when I was depressed, it was like I went to sleep for a while, and when I opened my eyes, when I actually woke up and I looked around me, I was very surprised to see the condition that my apartment was in. I was very surprised to see the condition that my body was in. It just felt like I lost my mind, guys. And now I'm still healing. I'm still reading books now every day to kind of get my mind back right, going out, trying to figure out who I am, just really trying to start over and build my mind, my body, and my soul. And so I know that I have to clean my house, and I'm really into the cleaning community. Clean with me videos really brought me through, because it helped me, because actually I started off watching Hoarders, and then from there I started to watch Clean With Me videos, and I had some of my favorite people that I would watch, and it helped me to be able to get up and get moving. So I hope that this video can help you guys get up and get moving as well. And if it doesn't, then you can just listen to my life, what's going on with me, what's going on with my family, and yeah. So once again, if you're new here, my name is Kisa. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids. I have a 14-year-old, I have a 5-year-old, soon to be 6-year-old here in April, and I have a 4-year-old. So that is just right smack dab in the middle of busyness. So my 5-year-old, the one that she'll be 6 here in April, like I said, she was diagnosed with ADHD and autism. And so having a special needs child, it requires a lot of focus. It requires a lot of attention. It requires a lot of patience. And it's not just autism, it's also ADHD. And I always say this, the ADHD is harder for me than the autism. And I know that it has to be hard to live with that. I've looked at myself, and when I was growing up, and I kind of feel like, I kind of felt like maybe I was mildly autistic as well, because I'm a little socially awkward. But my child, she has childhood apraxia, so she tries to talk, but it doesn't sound like what everyone else sounds like. So she's in speech therapy 3 times a week. She's in physical therapy, and she does occupational therapy occasionally. We've tried to do ABA therapy, but we're still waiting on that one. That one seems to be very busy. We've been waiting for maybe 2 years, maybe even 3 years now. So yes, you have to be diagnosed with autism officially to be able to go to ABA therapy, and I know there's mixed reviews about that, but I really think it would help with some of her behaviors. Right now she has regressed. So she was fully potty trained, and now we are going back into wearing pull-ups every day, all day, because she has been, having accidents on herself and whatnot. So life has gotten so busy. And with that being said, I was working a part-time job, but the mortgage field, I guess I should say, kind of got less busy. People are not buying houses in this economy as they were before. It's not booming, and so there was no need for not for my position, but for as many people in my position. And so I had a choice to move on to like a call center sort of position or to move forward, and I chose to move forward. And so my husband works, he takes care of the bills, and I just take care of the home. Through dealing with my depression and having depression kind of go throughout the house, we kind of stayed inside actually, and just sat around. And we live in a very slow town, so there's not much to do. But recently I started feeling better, I would say about a year ago. There's a lot that has gone on, and maybe I'll talk about that on another video as to the factors that kind of put me into a depression. But just to kind of skip forward, right now my husband and I, we're going places, we're trying new things, we're trying to get to know ourselves as individuals as well as a married couple. So we're trying new things. We're going to a concert here next month. We went on a dinner cruise a couple weekends ago. That was great. It was fun. It was like a party. And we're really just kind of trying to get to know ourselves. We're still very young. I'm 30 years old. My husband is 33. And we are just trying to figure out what it is that we like now. And instead of just being a parent, because for a while here, because we have a special needs daughter, it's been all about the kids. And also having 2 kids back to back. There was an 8-year gap, and then there was 2 kids back to back. We really had to figure things out with ourselves, with our jobs, with, how we were going to proceed. And now we have time to kind of move forward and see what it is that we like to do and kind of go forward from there. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going and how I'm moving forward. I'm thinking about going to the gym, like getting a gym membership. I'm trying to get my mind right, because I know when it comes down to working out and stuff, it's all about your mental. It's less about just food and exercise, but it's more about getting your mind right. So that's kind of where I want to go with this first. So as I said, my house or my apartment is not aesthetically pleasing. There will be spots that you guys will see on the walls. There will be spots or stains on my countertops. If you guys know of any way to get those stains off of my countertop, please tell me. Also, I tried getting some stains and stuff off of my walls, but my walls are like painted with like a matted, like white, off-white paint. And when I tried to clean it off, it was like the paint came off as well. And maybe I'll show you guys that in a different video. So I was trying to figure out a way to gently clean the walls. I don't know if it's something that I would just have to paint or what. If you guys know, like, please let me know in the comment section. I don't know what to do about the walls. The walls are not really good, but as I said before, this is me waking up after going through a period of depression, and I want it to be as real as possible. I didn't want to show the fake, oh, this is a real life mess, but it's really not. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know you guys can see my laundry in the back. I did do laundry this day, but I did not record me doing laundry. I probably won't be doing that for future videos. I just feel like it's not really necessary. I'm in the camera, so you really don't see much. I'm still learning the angles of the camera, but here I was trying to show you guys the stains on my countertops. That's what I'm pointing at. If you guys know how to get that out, please let me know. There's like red on the countertops and they've been wiped many times and it's like a stain. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it or not. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to do this for the girlies that are not looking for aesthetically pleasing videos, that may feel bad when they see videos of people cleaning their house, but their house is already clean. But someone who really is relatable. Like, this is life with kids. This is life with someone who was down for a while, you know? Down for a while. Like I was asleep, and when I woke up, I finally got to it. By the way, my dish detergent, I use Dawn, but it's in a different bottle. And I'm saying that as well because the spray bottle that I'm using, the spray that's in there it's not the labeling on the spray bottle. And I love that brand. So don't think I don't love that brand. I really do. But the spray that I put in that bottle is not that cleaner. So I just wanted to make that clear. So, yeah. So this is the part you guys have been waiting for. This is my living room. So it is a mess. I have toys everywhere. There's clothes. I want you guys to look at the bins down there, those dark blue bins. Those bins were destroyed by my daughter, the middle daughter, the one who has the ADHD. She enjoys like standing in bins and breaking them. This is like the second pair of bins that we've had that she has broken by standing in them. I don't know why she likes to do that, but she does. One day we will together organize and clean out these toys. Those toys are just, whoo, look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna get some new bins, and in the meantime, we're gonna keep our clothes there, but I am thinking of new ways to store clothing because right now we are living in an apartment, like I said, and it is a 2-bedroom apartment. Here's the thing. We did not want to move because we didn't know what was going to happen with the economy. The rent is skyrocketing, and we just did not want to take a chance. We didn't know what was going to happen. That bag I showed you guys, that was just such a cute bag. But anyway, we didn't know what was going to happen with the rent prices and stuff. I mean, we assumed that they would go up. So we did not want to take that chance. We decided to stay here. You guys will see the bedroom that we share with our 2 younger children, and my older daughter, she has her own room. And so with that being said, that's why we store the toys here in the living room. And we also have to store some of our clothes here in the living room. So if you guys know of any ways to organize in a different way where I can put my clothes and it looks better, then let me know. Also, as well as the toys. I look at toy boxes, but a lot of toy boxes are really small. I've donated toys, but it just seems like they just continue to grow. So, yeah. Also, we did recently clean our carpets, but we have a lot of stains on our carpet still. We have been living here for almost 5 years. We're going on 5 years here. And yeah, so that's just the reality of life. Over there is my 2 desks for computers. I'm not really going to be focusing on that part. You do see me back there messing around, but I did move the camera because I'm not going to be doing that today. I'm just doing like a quick little cleanup while the kids are at school. And yeah. So please do not get mad at me for this part of the video here. I don't know what I was doing. I'm trying my best, guys. Like, I don't know how to angle the cameras just yet. This is my first time making this content, so I will learn as I go on. But here I am just vacuum cleaning the couch. I'm taking up the seating of the couch and I'm vacuum cleaning what's under there. So yeah, that is what I'm doing here. It's very close up. I know it is bad footage, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. So if any of you guys have gone through depression and you've come out of it, what are some of the things that you noticed that changed about yourself, that you had to like rebuild and rework on? Get to know yourself, whatever it is. I would love to know. I want to have an open conversation about depression or anxiety if you guys are dealing with that, because I just want this channel to be very, very real. Again, if you guys are looking for something that's aesthetically pleasing, you're not going to enjoy my content. I am real. This is my real life. This is my everyday mess. Kids live here. They're messy. And I allow them to be kids. And so if you guys are interested in this content, please subscribe, like, down below, comment. I just want to build a community based on, stay-at-home moms or just people just living everyday life. And I also want to rebuild with you guys. I want you guys to see me when I go out with my husband, when I go out with my kids, and just everything that I'm doing. So thank you guys for stopping by.